Alright, good news everyone, it's McCronk, the Lamer Gamer, here with another quick tutorial on 7 Days to Die, how to run multiple versions. For instance, if you want to run 1.0 and some Alpha 21 with some overhaul mods, I'm going to show you a quick way to do that. To find your 7 Days to Die game files, go to Steam, click on Library, down at 7 Days to Die, right click, Manage, Browse Local Files. Here's all the files that runs 7 Days to Die, and here's where you're at in your local installation. Go up one folder to the common. That's your 7 Days to Die that Steam knows about. These are the ones I have access to. We'll get to that in a minute. These are your Steam games. Alright, so you gotta choose which version of 7 Days to Die you want to be kept up to date. Currently, I just recommend, keeping at the stable branch 1.0. So what you want to do to get to an alpha version is go right click, Properties, Betas, and then you click Alpha 21 stable, or you can get anyone you want to, but this is the current stable branch. This is the Alpha 21. So you can click on that and it'll start downloading it. And there we go. I'll be right back once it's done changing back over to Alpha 21.2. Now that we got it reverted back to Alpha 21.2 branch, as you can check and see it right there. Right click, Manage, Browse the local files. So the files look exactly the same if you go up one. Alright, so this is the copy that Steam knows about, but it's Alpha 21. We want to take and right click, copy, over here in the black area, paste. So now that we've got a copy of 7 Days to Die, we're going to take this, go back, right click, Properties, Betas, and go back to the normal branch. Go back to Update. So this will now be the 1.0. If you have a desktop icon, it'll launch it. If you come in here and use it to start, you will launch the 1.0. Going back to the installs, we have your 7 Days to Die is now going back to 1.0, and this is the Alpha 21. So I'd take this and click it, rename it Alpha 21. And if you want to just play a Alpha 21 vanilla, go into here, double click, and you can click, and any of these three options to send to your desktop will be fine. That's with the EAC, that's with the EAC turned off. And that just brings up a launcher that asks you which one you want to use every time. For example, I'm going to use the non-EAC version. You can right click, send to desktop, create a shortcut. Now let's say 7 Days to Die. Shortcut over here. You want to rename this something to remind you what it is. So I'd just do 7 Days to Die -A21 to represent that that's the Alpha 21 that's going to start up. This is still going back to the 1.0 branch. So now that you have Alpha 21, that's going to stay in its own stasis. Steam does not know about this one. It's renamed. It doesn't know about it, so it's going to leave it alone. It will keep this up to date. So this one, if you want to play vanilla, you're good to go. Just keep on and play on. If you want to add mods, there's no mods folder in here. You have to do a right click on the side, new folder, or Control-Shift-N. That brings up a new folder. Type in capital MODS mods, and then you can download mods and extract them and put them in there and play to your heart's content. If you want to run multiple copies of Alpha 21 for Where's UK or Darkness Falls, for example, just copy this one multiple times for each copy you need, one for vanilla, one for each mod you can have. And this will be your 1.0 folder, leaving left alone. So that's how you run multiple copies of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 21, or any other version, along with 1.0. Make sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed and learned some interesting stuff in this tutorial. I try to help people out with stuff that I've learned along the way. And everyone have a great day, and on to catch a side float.